The super empath, with their warm heart and extraordinary ability to understand others, is often exploited by narcissists, master manipulators. But what happens when the super empath decides to close off their heart and stop responding to the narcissist's antics? Will the narcissist realize their mistakes and change? Or will they go mad from losing their supply of energy? Join us as we explore the surprising reactions of narcissists when the super empath goes silent and uncover the hidden strength within these noble souls. The narcissist feels confused and demands the super empath to explain their silence. Remember, narcissists are highly skilled at using silence as a tool for manipulation. However, when they are on the receiving end of silence, they feel out of control, helpless, and hurt. They will do everything they can to force the other person to explain their silence, unaware that for the super empath, silence is not meant to punish others, but to liberate themselves. With emotional maturity and deep self-awareness, super empaths are not easily swayed by others' manipulations. They understand their own value and the purpose behind their actions. The silence of a super empath is like a direct blow to the distorted ego of the narcissist, who never acknowledges their own mistakes. Narcissists believe everyone owes them an explanation for all the bad things that have happened to them. Meanwhile, the super empath understands that they owe no one an explanation for their silence. They recognize that narcissists are like overgrown children, always craving attention and wanting to be the center of the universe. Arguing with a narcissist is nothing but a waste of time and energy. The super empath, with a clear sense of self-awareness, knows what could destabilize their inner peace and remains firmly in control. This emotional self-gratification is the secret weapon of the super empath, enabling them to neutralize the narcissist's power. The narcissist love bombs the super empath to elicit a reaction. Abandoned by the super empath's silence, the narcissist resembles a wounded beast, desperately trying to regain attention. They unleash their favorite tactic, love bombing. Sweet words, extravagant gifts, and acts of excessive care, all meticulously crafted to win over the heart of the super empath. At this moment, the narcissist becomes a masterful actor, flawlessly portraying the role of a romantic partner or a devoted confidant. They are willing to do anything from small gestures like buying a favorite snack or drink to grander actions like offering help with work, all to extract even a tiny reaction, a flicker of attention from the super empaths. But behind this perfect facade lies a dark scheme. The affection is fake, the words hollow, and the actions self-serving. It's all an elaborate performance to satisfy the narcissist's insatiable ego. Like a peacock flaunting its feathers, they appear dazzling on the surface, but are empty and manipulative within. There's no denying that narcissists are master pretenders. They will do whatever it takes to get what they want, even if it means doing things they don't truly want to do. Their goal is to make the super empath feel special, only to regain control over them once again. The super empath, with their perceptive heart and sharp intuition, cannot be easily deceived by the narcissist's charade. They see through the real motives hidden beneath the flattery and perfect actions. The sudden kindness and excessive attention only make them more wary. They know that underneath the polished exterior is a selfish, calculating, and manipulative individual. The flowery words and noble actions are mere smokescreens to conceal their true nature. The narcissist's abrupt transformation leaves the super empath feeling uneasy and skeptical. It's like a wolf suddenly dressing in sheep's clothing. It cannot hide its predatory nature. The super empath would rather cut ties with such toxic candy than trade away their peace of mind. The narcissist plays the victim to exploit the empath's compassion. The compassion and empathy of the super empath, traits that once attracted the narcissist, now become tools for the narcissist to exploit. Transforming into masterful actors, narcissists craft elaborate performances to extract as much pity and guilt as possible from the super empath. They will morph into the most pitiable victims, recounting tales of a traumatic childhood, unresolved emotional wounds, or the injustices life has thrown at them. Painting a tragic portrait of themselves with dramatic tears and a quivering voice, they aim to make the super empath believe they are the only beacon of hope capable of saving the narcissist. However, the super empath, with their keen emotional intelligence, is not easily deceived. Their sharp intuition detects insincerity, revealing the lack of authenticity behind the narcissist's elaborate facade. Their keen observational skills uncover inconsistencies in the narcissist's words and actions, exposing their true nature. Super empaths are masters at reading people, decoding body language, and analyzing behavior like skilled amateur psychologists. Attempting to fool them with clumsy lies or subtle manipulation is futile. Super empaths possess a unique sixth sense that allows them to see through the narcissist's carefully constructed mask. They maintain firm boundaries, refusing to participate in manipulative games. In the end, the narcissist fails to control the super empath and is left to confront the emptiness within themselves. They never anticipated that their prey would be intelligent and strong enough to leave them behind and step into the light. The narcissist's frenzied assault to elicit a reaction. When the narcissist's facade fails to sway the super empath, they escalate to an all-out offensive, using every means to force a response. At this point, the narcissist deploys their full arsenal. Text messages, emails, and social media become tools for relentless bombardment. Missed calls pile up, and messages shift from innocent and apologizing to desperate pleas, guilt-tripping, or even threats. All of this is done with one goal in mind: reclaiming the super empath's attention and dragging them back into their control. When virtual tactics fail, the narcissist resorts to real-world harassment. They might show up unannounced at the super empath's home, workplace, or familiar haunts. Like a shadow, they follow, block paths, and apply pressure to demand attention. They bombard the super empath with emotionally charged questions like, "Why did you leave me?" or "Why are you silent?" provoking reactions, accusations of betrayal, and attempts to force explanations. For the narcissist, arguments are not about uncovering truth, but about manipulating the super empath. They delight in seeing the empath lose their composure, growing confused and drained. In the narcissist's twisted worldview, the super empath is merely an extension of themselves. The empath's departure is seen as a personal affront to their colossal ego, a crime that demands retribution. What the narcissist doesn't expect is that the super empath is like a warrior defending justice and integrity. While compassionate, they are far from naive. They understand their worth and establish clear boundaries, serving as shields against the narcissist's negative energy. These boundaries declare they will not compromise with anything harmful or manipulative. The super empath's silence as a shield for inner peace. The super empath's silence toward the narcissist is not due to a lack of words, but a deliberate choice. They carry unspoken emotions, but understand that sharing them with someone who consistently invalidates others' feelings is futile. Instead of shouting out their pain, they embrace it, accepting it as part of their growth. They recognize that escaping the toxic cycle of denial, manipulation, and blame is the path to genuine peace. On their journey to healing, super empaths learn to coexist with negative emotions. They may feel bitterness or anger, but they eventually release those feelings in favor of understanding and forgiveness. They understand that clinging to resentment only deepens the wounds. Silence for them does not signify hatred, but represents freedom and a return to inner tranquility. Super empaths, like steadfast trees weathering storms, symbolize resilience, calm, and self-healing. They understand the profound strength in maintaining inner peace and value balance as a sacred treasure. Caring for their mental health is not just a necessity, but a ritual, a way to rejuvenate and shield themselves from the narcissist's harmful energy. These values form an unbreakable shield that allows them to rise above the toxic storms the narcissist seeks to unleash. While the narcissist spreads negativity, manipulating and weakening those around them, the super empath harnesses extraordinary resilience, the ability to self-recover. They are warriors who face challenges fearlessly, but know when to retreat to preserve their energy. For the super empath, victory lies not in engaging in meaningless conflict, but in staying true to themselves and avoiding the toxic vortex. When exhaustion strikes, they step away from the chaos, seeking peaceful corners of their soul to heal and recharge. The super empath cuts ties with the narcissist. In the end, the super empath chooses to walk away from the narcissist. They understand that staying entangled in a relationship filled with manipulation and toxicity is merely a waste of their precious time and energy. Instead, they look toward new horizons, where they can live authentically, nurture healthy relationships, and seek true joy. This departure is not an act of running away, but a courageous step toward finding happiness and freedom for themselves. Silence toward the narcissist becomes the super empath's way of reclaiming the right to say no to toxicity. It is a powerful declaration of self-worth and independence. They no longer have to endure pointless conversations, provocative remarks, or abusive behavior. The super empath deserves beautiful relationships where they are loved, valued, and understood. A woman who had taken up surfing days can undoubtedly find this happiness once they step out of the shadows of narcissistic control. So, we've explored the fascinating dynamics of what happens when an empath chooses silence in the face of a narcissist. We hope this video has provided you with deeper insights into this complex relationship and the hidden strength within every empath. Silence is not a sign of weakness, but a way to protect oneself, reclaim inner peace, and focus energy on positive pursuits. Empaths deserve healthy relationships where they are cherished and appreciated. If you are an empath, remember that you are not alone. Always trust in yourself, your inner strength, and your ability to heal. Be courageous in setting healthy boundaries and saying no to toxic influences. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content. See you in the next video.